Alright, so I decided to make this video, my YouTube gear slash filming gear and just all around gear that I take around with me whenever I'm doing something creative. I'm super excited. I like watching these type of videos. It kind of motivates me and it might motivate you to get started. I know this could be very complex and very like everywhere because you're like, oh, maybe I'll get this camera. Sony, Canon, Panasonic, Nikon? Is that? Yeah, Nikon's still around. Nikon, all of these brands, all of this gear, DJI, black camera, this. I don't have most of that. I'm very like your average person when it comes to doing YouTubes. And you guys are gonna see by the gear that I use, it's nothing complex. It's stuff that you can save up and just get. So yeah, we're gonna start the video. Let's get into it. But before we do, I have let's see what's in the fridge. Oh, we got Juve today. Drink of the day is Tropical Crush by Juve. I'll tell you how good it tastes. Oh, that's crack. Alright, Juve, sponsor me. Por favor. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so I have 3 separate setups, and each and every one of these is very unique to my main setup, my social media setup, and then my like Y2K artsy type of setup. But I'm gonna show you guys each and every one of them. Let's start off with my main setup. Now, I bought this camera. Yes, I'm a Sony, Team Sony. I've been Team Sony since right before pandemic happened. I bet it on myself. I was online looking at what cameras to buy. I was actually gonna buy Canon. I was Canon at the time, so I was gonna buy the 90D, but I'm like, you know what? Let me use Sony, and I bought this, the A7 II with the pancake lens, which is a 35mm. It came with like 8 batteries. It also came with the battery extender for like under 600 bucks, which was a steal. So 8 batteries. Battery extender actually came with 2 batteries. The pancake lens, and then I ended up buying this, which is the Kamiko condenser microphone, which is really well. You're actually listening to the smaller version of it, which I also got. It was on sale at Target a while ago, so I bought the smaller one just to see what the difference would be, and it's really good. But I like this one when I'm out and about because New York City gets very, very noisy, and this really helps with audio. But yeah, this is the setup. I'm usually like this. I'm also using the Ulanzi everywhere tripod. This has been a blessing. This tripod was on sale when Amazon has their like Amazon Day. I got this for under $10, which is crazy, like 9 and some change. And I'm usually like this, like walking around. I could also prop it down on the ground. It has the extended legs like that. I could prop it down, have it record me while I'm walking around. And one of my favorite features is, you guys can't really tell, but it has like the triangular ridges right here. So I could prop it to like, let's say there's like a wall and I could just prop it. Or there's like a, I don't know, what would you say? Like a gate. I've propped it to a gate because it has these triangular ridges where it allows it to like hold on and prop so I could record some unique angles. But yeah, you could also put your microphone here or add an extra light. I usually just keep it up here just because it just looks better. But if you want to get better audio, you can use it at the bottom. The ball head joint, you guys already know that. But yeah, the Ulanzi MT16 is a godsend, to be honest. And here is the camera. The only thing is it doesn't tilt. So it doesn't tilt this way so you could see yourself. But that is a blessing to me because I hate having to look at the side, and I keep staring at the actual screen, and that just doesn't look right in video. But yeah, the A7 II, it can shoot 1080p 60. I'm usually shooting 1080p 24 when I'm out and about. It doesn't do 4K, but for the price, if you want to get into the Sony family and you're not sure if it's something you want to do, get you one of these. They're selling around $600-700 online, and they're a good beginner camera. This is my main camera, and most of my outdoor videos are shot with this. So if I'm vlogging or if I'm out and about, it's being shot with this. And yeah, like I said, I'm Team Sony, so I decided to get this one 2 years after that. No, like a year and a half after that. because I wanted to start posting more content on social media, aka TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube Shorts, which I've only posted 2 at the moment. Yeah, I should post more, but I ended up getting this recommended from a friend of mine. Recommended me to get this, and I got it for a real good deal. I actually have the box. You guys can't see, the box is all the way up there actually, but I got this, the Sony RX10 Mark 1. It shoots 1080 at 60. It also does, I think you can hack this. I don't know if it's hacked, but it's a custom firmware where it could do up to 120, but I'm usually doing 1080p 24 or 23 depending on what I'm actually trying to film. But I got this for social media content, so vertical content, because yes, you can shoot vertical content on your iPhone, and I've done it on my iPhone before and it looks great. But if I want to take like actual raw professional pictures and not save them to my phone, because I have a 128 gig iPhone, and a lot of raw pictures and a lot of like high quality 4K video takes up a lot of memory on my iPhone. So I usually, if I'm doing social media content, I'll take this with me, the RX10, and it's been doing really well. Here it is. It also just extends like that. It doesn't do the loop, which I actually do like when I'm shooting content. I could be like this and get like those weird shots, those angled shots, get them all. But yeah, RX10, this doesn't go for that much. It's like around I've seen it as low as $200, which is a good deal because this shoots raw pictures, and when I tell you the pictures that come out of this look so good when I'm throwing them on Lightroom to edit, to do like my light preset edits, it looks really good. If you're not following me on socials, follow me, Chamba Media. I'll link it down below. It's my Instagram, and I'll also link my TikTok because most of the content that I'm shooting on that is being shot with this, which I am in love with. Yeah, Team Sony. What else can I say about this camera? I am in love. For social media, it's a great camera. It has a Zeiss lens. I usually keep a 128 gig memory card in here. Yep. It has, I think, a 128. If not, nope. It has a 32 at the moment, but I usually keep a 128 SanDisk. SanDisk is the brand that I like using. I know some people like Samsung branded stuff, or like a little bit more of a pro, but this is just me. I've been using SanDisk since forever, and yeah, here it is. My RX10 Mark 1 is my secondary social media type. And my last one is actually very interesting. I use this when I want to get artsy-fartsy type of vibes. I want to get more like Y2K without actually getting like a digicam. Yes, I am. This is not a Sony RX100 or whatever it's called. This is better in my opinion because this is under $100. I've seen this as low as $34 with the extended lens and batteries and stuff. Like, this is the Nikon J1. It goes multiple times. I've seen it. I've bought it for under $100. The most I would say you'd spend on this is like 100 tops, but I've seen it for lower. But yeah, this is the J1. It shoots 1080p 60i, 1080p 30, but what I mostly use this for is for photos, because for the raw photos that come out of this have this like filmic look to it, vintage wash type. And when I tell you, when I throw it onto the Lightroom to do my light edits, they just pop. It like gives you that retro feel to them. I've shot pictures with this and people have commented, what type of digicam are you using? What digicam are you using? And I have to tell them it's a micro four thirds, a lens camera setup. Under $100 is crazy. But yeah, Nikon J1, I have like 7 or 8 batteries for this that I bought throughout the years. It came with 2. I have another one that also came with 2, and then I ended up buying like 8 more because battery life is okay in this, but they do tend to die a bit faster. So I always carry like a bunch of batteries when I'm out taking pictures because you never know. But yeah, here it is. I usually keep a 32 gig SD card on here at all times. Yep. Oh, it has a 64 for once. Yeah, 64 gigs this time, but I usually carry a 32 gig. It's enough for pictures, and it does okay video. It does 1080p 60, 1080p 30, It does slow-mo, but slow-mo on this is horrendous. I would not recommend. It's slow-mo at 480p, but for some reason it looks like 360p. I don't know what it is. That's just how it is. It's terrible. Your iPhone shoots better slow-mo. But yeah, this is my Y2K type of camera. It is the Nikon J1, under 100. I can't emphasize how crazy that is. But yeah, those are all my camera setups. Now I do have a GoPro for whenever I'm doing like GoPro type stuff, but I had to retire it because it works. It's just broken at the moment. I don't want to really get too much into it. Why? I may upload the video for that reason. But yeah, that's my entire setup. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I have 3 separate setups, you guys know now, and I'm super excited for what's to come. I have more videos. I have a little sneak peek. I am going to be doing a day in my life with the cheapest like flip phone, folding phone, whatever you want to call it, the Razr. So stay tuned for that. I'm super excited. That's going to be like one of my most cinematic videos. I'm super hyped for that. Stay tuned. I have other videos that are on the way. Alright, let me drink some Juve, please. Por favor, per favor, sponsor your boy.